Hey y'all, I'm gonna make a chicken salad in this gorgeous bowl that was made and given to me. Isn't that beautiful? Listen, you've only got, I think it's 3 more days to register for that giant giveaway. And let me just, while I'm making this chicken salad, let me tell you about the giveaway again, because some of y'all obviously are watching those little fake shows, the people who stole my videos, so you may not have seen it, okay? So here's what it is. We are giving away, Hoffman's giving away a weekend in Andalusia, Alabama, and you're going to be staying at the beautiful La Lusa cabin that Walt built. It's gorgeous. You're going to love it. And so this chicken, y'all, I made chicken and dumplings the day before yesterday, and I don't like a lot of chicken in my dumplings. So I pulled it out, and just everybody that wanted chicken put it in their bowl. And I had this much chicken left over, so I'm making chicken salad. But anyway, here's what you get. A weekend at La Lusa cabin. And when you get to the La Lusa cabin, you're going to find a big basket. And it's going to be full of all kinds of stuff. All kind of, it's got all 3 of my cookbooks. It's got Walt's book in it, one of his books. It's got a beautiful Christmas book. It's a coffee table book. And let's see, what else? And then some note cards for you to send. It's got some beautiful wrapping paper. I don't know what all's in it. But one other thing that's going to be in there when you get there is you're going to have a stack of gift cards for the shops in Andalusia worth $500. $500 worth of gift cards. Now that's something. And so I don't know if y'all register or not. No purchase necessary. No purchase. All you got to do is go to the website that I'm going to give you the link to. Go to that website and leave your phone number and your email address. And that is it. That's it. We're going to have one super winner. And you can bring your friend with you or your spouse, whichever the case may be. And so I don't know if y'all registered or not, but the last day, we're going to end it on July 4th. So if you hadn't done it, then you need to get at it. If you want to win a free weekend. And who doesn't want a free weekend? I like a free weekend. But anyway, that's what you do. And so you'll be going to Hoffman Media to register. String your celery. Some people still say they aren't stringing it, but I can tell you what, I don't like to get strings in my food. I just don't like it. I don't like it. But if you like strings in yours, well, you just cut yours up any old way you want to then. Got all this chicken right here, all that, and then I'm gonna put 2 celery ribs in it. Celery's so good for you, and I like that crunch in there too. So anyway, that one looks like it's done. Let me do this one. Y'all hear my dryer going out there? I went over this morning to feed Hannah's chickens, and she's got a peacock. He's pretty, and he shed one of his feathers today. So when I was in there feeding him, I got it. I got me a bouquet of feathers. Not today, but I've been working on them little by little. And just get me some bouquets of feathers. Anyway, you got till July 4th. Today's the 1st. So July 1st. So y'all better get on it. Get on that phone and go to this, click that link and get in there and do it. And if you get there and decide that you want to buy one of my cookbooks, that maybe you got number 2 and 3, but you don't have 1, or maybe you've got 1 and 3 and you don't have 2, or whatever the case may be, you can get that, and you can go ahead and get your coffee table book ordered. I'm just about through with it. I gotta have it finished by August, and so that's why I got on this painting thing. This was made for me by a sweet follower. It's a painting smock, and I'm gonna paint another picture today to go in it. I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna be really pretty, and I've already finished all my stories. I've got a bunch of those, and I've already finished my devotions. I've got those, and my tips. And so, if there's a tip y'all think I ought to put in the book, how about writing it in the comments? It might wind up being in there if I think it's a good tip. And a tip is just anything that you think might help somebody out. Like here's my tip. I didn't put it in the book, but I just thought of it just there because I did it this morning. If your tennis shoes or your shoe is so hard to get on that you can't squiggle your foot down there in it, well, get a spoon in here. Get a spoon and put that spoon at your heel and put it down in the shoe, and it's just slide in there. Do y'all remember what a shoe tongue used to be? Or I think it's a shoe. I don't know if it's shoe tongue or what. But anyway, it was a big plastic thing that went down in the back of your shoe to help you get your shoe on. And when you get old, sometimes you can't bend over. I know I've got a pair of high heels that's got a strap on them that you have to buckle, and it's on the side. And I'm telling you, I do all kind of acrobats back there in my bedroom trying to get those shoes on. Oh, Lordy. This is going to be so good, y'all. I remember one 4th of July, George and I were by ourselves, and the kids, we weren't with them. I don't know where they were, but they weren't with us. It was just the 2 of us. And we made us a big chicken salad. We put put it on our plate, put tomato wedges around it, and had some crackers with it. And we stuck one of the little tiny flags. We put one in his and one in mine. I like apple in my chicken salad. You can put grapes in it. That's good. I'm gonna cut it in little wedges. This is one crunchy apple. I think it is Honey Crisp is the one I bought. I didn't buy but one. I love apples, but when they're this big, I only buy one. A lot of times I'll do something with half of it, and then the other half I'll eat with salt. I like apples with salt. All right, so once you cut it up in 4ths like this, I'm going to cut these little wedges like this. Little wedges. This is the easiest way to do it. And then hold those little wedges together like that, and cut your little tiny cubes. And that's going to give you a sweetness all in that salad. Some people like to put grapes. I like grapes in it, and I like pecans in it. I like that. Now my grandchildren don't like pecans in theirs, but I do. I like them in it. You could call mine a fruit chicken salad, I guess, if it wasn't for the celery. Oh, goodness. But see, those are some little cubes now. See there? Put that in. So, y'all, please, I want to see who wins that big weekend getaway. I announced it probably maybe a week and a half ago or something like that. A lot of y'all might not have seen it. you know, when you're looking at my videos and you see this name up there that you don't have any idea who that is, well, let me tell you who it is. It's a fake, it's a scammer. They've stolen my videos and put them on their names above it. There's some of them that trick y'all. It'll say cooking with Brenda Gantt recipes, or cooking with Brenda Gantt cabbage, or Brenda's cabbage, or, I mean, it just says all kinds of stuff. What it's supposed to say at the top of mine is cooking with Brenda Gantt, and it's got a little blue check mark. Not a big one, just a little one. And when you look it up, cooking with Brenda Gantt, it'll say chef on there too, I think. There might be 100 fake stations. Beats all I've ever seen. Oh, and y'all, we hit 4 million the other day, about a week ago. I meant to tell y'all and I forgot. So I hope there's 400 million people making biscuits out of white lily flour. I know that, because that's the best flour around. I had some folks that were at the Cottle House last week, and they were from Illinois, and they said, Brenda, we cannot get that flour in Illinois. I said, go to your local, one of those local grocery stores that you know the owner of it, and tell him to order you some and start it going at your store. I said, it'll sell because it's so good. I don't even use cake flour. I use the white lily for my cakes and everything. I need to make a cake. I haven't made a cake in a long time. All right, I'm going to turn y'all off just for a second. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. I think that this is made wider than my shoulders are made. I don't have that wide shoulder. There. Somebody that was coming to the Cottle House the other day said, you are so tiny. I said, I'm not tiny. They said, yes, you are too. I said, we thought you were a lot bigger than that. Well, I don't know what to tell you. This is a bell pepper that I bought the other day, and I used half of it already, so I thought I'd just put half of it in my salad. You know, when you are at home and you're making you a chicken salad, take all that broth where you boil that big chicken and make your dumplings out of it, y'all. It is so good. So good. And you don't have to buy chicken broth. You get it all in one chicken. Boil your chicken and you'll have chicken broth. You don't need to be buying chicken broth. Who ever heard of such? Just boil your chicken and you'll have more broth than you know what to do with. If you don't want to make dumplings out of it, make whatever else you like. All right, I'm going to cut this up, and I'm going to cut these 3 peppers, an orange one, a red one, and a yellow one. And I'm going to put that in there, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I've cut all my little peppers up into long wedges like that, and I'm going to cut just some little skinnies off of it like this. And then we're going to put that in there. And that's going to give us I think I looked it up one time, and it said that yellow peppers, red peppers, and orange peppers give you different things, like different vitamins and stuff. So I don't really know. I can't remember what they were, but some of them were different. So if you cut just some skinnies like this and go the other way, they're cutting little tiny squares. Anyway, when I went over to Hannah's this morning she couldn't do it this morning, so I told her I'd do it for her, to feed the chickens. They know my truck. They know it. When I start driving up over there, if I decide not to walk and I'm just going to drive, they start squawking and carrying on. And then when I picked up the eggs, I got about 7, I think, eggs this morning. And when I was getting out of the truck, when I got home, 4 of them fell out of the truck and broke on the sidewalk. So I had to throw those 4 away. I hate that so bad. And so then I had to get out the hose pipe and wash the sidewalk off, because you know you don't want to smell rotten eggs out there. And in a few days you would have been smelling them. So I did that. Then I came inside and I opened up my pantry to get the mayonnaise out. And a jar of honey fell out on the floor in a puddle. It broke. It was a glass bottle. I just got through cleaning that up. See how fine that is? It's pretty too, isn't it? Yo, you talking about healthy? I mean, my gosh. You can't get any healthier than this. All right, here it is. Now, look how much we got. Yeah, you can put pecans in it, which I probably will just throw a few in there. Or you could put grapes. Cranberries are delicious in it. So if you want to invite your girlfriends over, which I don't plan to because they're all out of town, but I am going to go out and eat with them soon. But anyway, do this. Now, my chicken is already salted a little bit because I salted my chicken when it was cooking. But I'm going to give it just a little bit more because I got so much other stuff in there. I'm going to use this pepper right here. It's finer. And y'all know I'm going to put a lot, so. I've got 1 tomato over there. I'm going to fix me some wedges. And I'm going to think of George when I'm doing it. I'll think of our 4th of July. That salmon salad I made the other day, that was so good, y'all. It was so good. All right, let's mix our mayonnaise in there and see if we've got enough. I love this bowl. It is so beautiful. Thank y'all so much. I dare not use, I wanted to get this plastic spoon to do it with because I didn't want to scratch my bowl up. I think I'm going to need a little more mayonnaise. What do y'all think? This looks a little bit on the dry side. You know I want a lot of good mayonnaise in it. Mama used to make a good chicken salad. All right, let's put a little bit more mayo in it. I got to get a different spoon because I got chicken all over that one. Maybe 1 more spoon. Let's see how that'll work. I'm going to put a little bit more pepper now that I've got it. I think that's going to be good. Get it all on all of it because that mayonnaise keeps your apples from turning dark. That's why I kind of save my apples to the last to cut them up because I don't want them turning dark. I'm going to eat me some of this. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, goodness. I didn't even need that other jar of mayonnaise. I had plenty in this one. I thought I was about to run out. I told y'all that I got some deer repellent the other day, and I've been spraying my flowers with it. And if it would quit raining, it would last a long time. But every time I spray it wants to rain and wash all my stuff off. But it has worked. It has worked. The deer have stopped eating my flowers. Matter of fact, I fixed a little bouquet today to go over to the Cottle house. So they'd have something pretty to look at. All right, y'all. There it is. Would you like a taste? Let's get us a fork. Let's get us a fork. And I'm going to see if it's got enough mayonnaise and enough salt, because I'm gonna put just a little bit more. You can put whatever you want to on top of yours too. You don't have to put mayonnaise. I don't know what you can put, but y'all could probably think of something. All right, y'all. There's our big, beautiful bowl. Of chicken salad. And you should have seen that big old pile of dumplings I did the other day. They were so good. And so they called. She didn't call. She texted me, my oldest granddaughter, because she was coming to eat. And she said, Big Mom, would you make a cobbler? And I said, darn, I'm sorry. I don't have time. And I texted her back and told her I didn't have time. Then I got to feeling guilty. I thought, Lord, it's not going to take me that long to make a cobbler. So I cut up some peaches real quickly. I only had 4 left out of those that the follower had given me the other day. So I cut those up, and I had to use one can of just canned peaches, which I don't really wanted to do. You don't make a cobbler out of that, but I threw it in there and put some sugar and a stick of butter in that water. And while that was boiling and getting those fresh peaches tender, I made up a quick thing of dumplings, rolled them out real quick, cut them up, threw them in. And then I made a top to it. So I poured it all in a casserole dish and put my crust on the top and put the butter on top of the crust, kind of smeared it around and sprinkled it with sugar. And it was so good. I'm glad she asked me to make it. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. And please register to get that. I can't wait to see who wins it. And we're going in mid-July is when you're going to find out who won it. And all you got to do is put your email address in there and your phone number. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to purchase anything. And you'll be going to Hoffman Media to do that. And I'll show you the link to it. But if you get there and you want to go ahead and pre-order my coffee table book or get one of those others, then do it while you're in there. Y'all take care, and the 4th of July is going to be here soon, and God bless America. I mean that. I hope that he will continue to bless us. He has been so good to our nation, and we want to be good back. I hope that everybody that's steered away from the Lord will come back and be the child that he wants you to be. I love y'all, and take care. Have a wonderful afternoon. Get you some of that stuff done that you've been wanting to do. And the 4th is coming up and you're trying to figure out what you're going to fix. Let me tell you one thing I want you to fix. Fix the corn dip. It's in the first cookbook. Fix the corn dip. You will love it. Go right by the recipe. And you'll have to buy you some chip stuff to go with it. You have to get a heavy chip, like something that's heavy, like some kind of corn chip or something, because you can't eat potato chips with it because the dip is so heavy that it won't work. So get something like a scoop or tortillas or something like that to do it with. But make the corn dip. Get your recipe out of your book and make it, y'all, for 4th of July. I'm telling you, it will make it the day before the 4th. Don't wait till the morning of the 4th because it needs to marinate a little bit. Love y'all. Bye-bye.